So Bill just wanted to come out and trim this tree real quick. It used to look like that tree. He's like, oh, just let me trim it a little bit. And now he has removed pretty much everything. So it definitely got trimmed, that's for sure. Now he's just hanging out. Now he's stuck in the tree. All right. While Bill is working on cleaning up, oh sweet, he found the Sharpie. While he's working on cleaning up this huge mess, I'm going to work on planting my onions. So I'm planting onion sets and onion starts today, both purchased from the store. And I'm planting them here in our front planting, like decorative planting area. There's a rose bush in here. There's some garlic, some crocus and fern. That's a Japanese maple in the middle. But I want to start using this space for more food, but it still needs to look pretty for the neighborhood landscape appeal. So it still needs to look nice, so I thought it would be a nice area to grow onions and garlic, and we'll be having some tulips in this area, so it all just kind of fits together in the landscape. And then I'll leave that front space right by the rocks for annual flowers to kind of add some color. So I'm planting my yellow onion sets. I got these from Home Depot, and I don't even remember what type of onion they are. Probably a yellow sweet onion with a medium storage life. So to prepare the soil, I used a method that I read on the Dixondale Farms website, and I didn't purchase these from Dixondale Farms, but the onion starts that I purchased from them came with a planting guide that suggested that you create a trench between your two rows of onions, a 4-inch deep trench, and you put your fertilizer in that trench, and then you plant your onions 4 inches apart and 4 inches away from that trench. Or actually, I think they suggested even more than 4 inches. So I am going to put my other rows kind of down this way and just kind of going around the edge of this flower bed here, kind of in an arc. And I'm using this little popsicle stick that I measured 4 inches, and I'm using this tool, this dibber tool with little measurements on it. Oh boy, onions everywhere, holy cow. Just making those holes, getting them loose. It's really easy to poke in here because I went through with my pitchfork, the Bronco, and loosened up the soil so that it kind of fluffed it up a little bit. So it'd be like using a broad fork that you would use in a big like market garden style row, but just a little miniature version. So I'm gonna get these planted. We ended up getting all the sets and all the onion starts that I purchased from Dixondale Farms planted, and I'm so excited that this is over with. So the onion sets are through there, back around there, and then into here. There's 3 group. This is the long day onion sampler, and I need to look up what specific variety, but this is a white onion. This is a yellow onion, and this is, in the front here is red onion, and then that tag is just the yellow onion sets that are behind it. So look at this perfect circle. The boys and the little neighbor girl planted these, and I told her, let's try to make them in a circle, because I wanted to have it like for a decorative planting. So it's gonna go onion, annual flowers, onion, annual flowers, onion. And so I thought it'd be cute to have them in kind of a circular pattern. And she goes and makes like the best circle I've seen out of onions. And then mine, of course, Kellen and I worked on these ones, and the space didn't really fit a circle. So that's why they are more abstract, but I'm so excited. So this is onion patch number 1, and I think onion patch 2 out of the onions that I'm growing from seed is going to be in here and back up there. So this whole hill here, there are some rudbeckia and a iris, a lily and a peony in here, and these tulips. I know it's hard to see with all those wood chips. So that's where onion patch number 2 is going to go, and hopefully they will look nice and just make this front landscape bed also beautiful and producing food. You want to go check on the garden? Sure. Okay. Kellen, we're going to go check on the garden. You going to come with us? Oh, there's dogs down there. Surprise. Whoa.
Well, we made it longer. I don't want anybody knowing of community kids yet. Like, do you think we're allowed to make a garden here?
Sure.
Like down there?
Yep.
Do you think the people who own this place will allow us?
Yep.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah, it's owned by the homeowners association.
Who's that?
That's
Oh, and you're in it.
like the club,
And
or
you're
not
in
the
it,
club.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, we're each person that owns a house in this neighborhood
part of it?
is part of it. There you go.
Mommy, do you think soon we'll have to like make some fence out of our logs, like to surround our thing?
Well, we put like a border. We put 2 there so far. You could add more.
We have to make a big surrounding around it. Big, it's like about 5 feet long. That would be crazy, Mom. Hey, Mommy, look.
Oh, it's looking good.
Things growing right there. This has Mommy. Flowers.
What you got here?
I got my giant robot tree.
Whoa!
And I am gonna go get you.
All right, well, I wanted to end this video up at the house, but the boys convinced me to come out on a walk down here at the park. So we've been climbing in the trees and playing, and they've been showing me their garden they made yesterday, and we're having a great time. So that's what our front yard is looking like here on March 1st. I'm so excited in all of the new food we're going to be able to grow in that area this year, because last year we didn't grow what? Last year we didn't grow any food in that big, huge space. So I'm really looking forward to eating that onion. I'm really looking forward to growing all those onions and garlic and having it look lovely and beautiful as well.
That.
Only kids can eat onions and garlic?
can eat the food that's provided.
Oh, it should be a kids only garden. Oh, this one down here. Yeah. Their garden that they planted down here at the park, back in the woods. Kids only. All right. Well, thank you so much for.
It's called
Oh, hold on.
Community Kids.
Yeah. And why is it called that?
Because it's when kids come, it's for kids to have some food.
Nice. All right.
And
Well.
teenagers can come too.
Teenagers can come too. Okay. It's time for me to say goodbye. We're going to
And
turn the
people
camera off.
And kids bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us on our urban homestead and checking out what we are growing on the 1st of March. Hit that subscribe button so you can watch the rest of our 2021 growing season.
Goodbye and subscribe and load the notification bell and smash the like button.